Hey, hi. Hi, Mona. This is Sacred Geometry Universe Video Journal Diary for January 22nd, 2026. We're on the morning walk, but we were done. I was going towards the car. Then a red, same color kind of like my car, a little bit different. Like a red Ram truck pulls up right here and throws out a cat. And I was like, oh my gosh. And the dogs, of course, they were going nuts. And I was like, oh my gosh, so like I put the dogs in the car, and now I'm just looking to see if there's the cat kitty around. I like animals. I don't like to see when somebody throws a cat out the car and drives away. That's what happened? Unless it's a thing they do, because some cats, they know where they live. You do something with them and then they come back, same like dogs too, but I mean, same like pigeons, right? I used to have a pigeon. But yeah, I wonder if this is an animal dumping ground. I hope not. I know that the animal stuff in this county is terrible. They don't have, they don't, these shelters or whatever are bad or whatever. They don't have, I don't know. I'm not interested in finding out because it probably will piss me off. So, but that's something else. I see that stuff on online on YouTube, but I never thought that I would see that happen in front of my face, as somebody just kind of throw out an animal from the car and take off. What the heck? Anyways, we just finished our walk and we are going back to the pad because I obviously have things to do. But yeah, that's all I have. I hope the kitty is gonna be okay. That kind of sucks, but what can you do? It makes me think about the other pets I had. Not because about being thrown out, but I was thinking, because I mentioned the pigeon. I had a pigeon for a pet. I had a chicken for a pet. My 2 doggies here. There was a cat at my dad's house. Those are pretty much the only... No, you know what? I had a gerbil. Or not a gerbil. Well, guinea pig. They're the same thing, aren't they? I don't know. And then I put him in his little rolly ball thing to get some fresh air to go around. And I don't know if it was my brother or my ex or something like it. So it fell in the pool and it got wet. And you're not supposed to wet their tails. They could die for some reason. It's so dramatic, but yeah, he passed away. Anyways. Aww. But same with my chicken. I don't know what happened to the pigeon though. I remember we used to be driving that pigeon like far. And it would come back every time, Anyways. Yeah, it's kind of gray again today. Oh, you know what I was gonna say? Like, I guess it's gonna have a heavy weather this weekend. Like, I don't know. Like, heavy enough that, like, power will go out and all kind of... So I'm kind of thinking, do I need to go to the store and get some extra bottled waters or something? I have a jug there I can fill, and I have empty water bottles there. But I don't know what's gonna happen. I kind of have a feeling like, maybe I should. Nobody looks panicked around me. It just looks real panicked online. I don't know. When I look at the weather report, the chances of rain and stuff is like 30%, 26% on those 2 days. And then, it shows, scattered thunderstorms that are scattered rain showers, but who knows? Those scattered rain showers could be heavy. You never know with Mother Nature, right? Mother Nature, you never freaking know. That's why you got to be good to the earth. You're not good to the earth, and she fights back. Swear. Anyways, I don't know. We'll see. It's Thursday, right? Yeah. So maybe I will go to the store and pick up a couple things. I don't know. I don't really need anything. But like if power goes out, I have the buddy. I have the buddy for heat if it gets too cold. Because it should drop sometime those times. I have the propane to cook food. So I could cook food with the propane. We don't really have to leave. The only thing I worry about with these, when these types of things happen, is where the dog's going to go to the bathroom. That's like my main focal point, is like, where are they going to go to the bathroom? Because I know, I mean, we could survive on that. If I can survive on the road for 4 years in the middle of nowhere in freaking on the mountains alone, I can survive, you know. I don't know. Does this place flood out? I don't know. I've lived in snow. I've lived in all weathers, so I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. You know, I've lived in places where there's flash floods. You know, you never know with Mother Nature. You can be like the pro at everything and frickin', you know, you get washed away or something happens, you know. You hear about it all the time, about all these professional whatevers, whoever they are, dying all the time from natural disasters. You know, they might have been, you know, that person who's an adrenaline junkie or whatever, but then when Mother Nature calls, you know, shoot, you better pay attention. You better pay attention, you know what I'm saying? But we'll see what happens. You know, you guys won't catch this until after the date anyways, so that's all I have for you guys. We're about to head home. I'm Mona. This is Sacred Geometry Universe Video Journal Diary. There's Brian. Hi, baby. Hi. He's like, who the hell are you always talking to that square for? You know? They hate the phones. I know they do. The dogs hate the phones. They do. Anyways, but I make sure I give them their playtime. We play all the time. They get their scratches and their loves and everything. So, treats and good foods and everything. But yeah, that's all I have. I'm Mona, Sacred Geometry Universe Video Journal Diary for January 22nd, 2026, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.